Hello guys, I wanted to make this little video for you today to explain to you what I want you to do next for geography. The last time we were together, I walked you through the new unit, and because the activity that you are doing today is a little bit different from what you've done so far, I wanted to show you how to access it on the Moodle page. So first I'm going to take you to the section of the page that we are working on. It's called the Geography of Asia. So if you open that section up, we'll start out with just a map of Asia so you can become familiar with the different regions. Now, so far this year, we've already studied Northern Asia, Central Asia, and Western Asia. Now in this unit, we will focus on South Asia, Eastern Asia, and Southeastern Asia. So last week I had you do some basic features and map skills through this activity where you had to go to the quiz page on the internet and practice like identifying countries and their locations along with landforms and different geographical features of places in Asia. Today we are going to focus on South Asia. So you'll see what we call in the Moodle world a SCORM package. It's this little envelope, this little yellow envelope. That's the activity for today. It's called South Asia Landforms and Resources. If you click on that link right there, it will open the activity and it will explain to you what I want you to do. It says, open the activity by clicking the enter button below. So right here is the enter button. Watch the video, read the textbook passage, and answer the questions at the end of the lesson. Be sure to click submit an email score report before closing the activity. So what I've done is I've put together this lesson for you with a little bit of a reading, a video that I found on YouTube, and then the questions at the end of the activity were programmed and created by me. So let me show you how to access it. So if we click enter right here, you will see that a lesson will open and you can see the score over here. It's out of 40 points. It starts out with a map of the physical geography of South Asia. So you can go ahead and study the map. And after you do that, click on page 2. And it's on page 2 where you will find a link to the video. So if you click play, you'll see that it's a 20-minute video and it explores the landforms and resources in South Asia. So once you're done watching that video, then click on page 3. And then page 3 is where it begins a short textbook reading of the region in terms of landforms and resources. So you can read through this and you'll learn about the notion that India is a subcontinent. It references the Himalayan mountains. And if we continue on to page 4, oops, a little bit of an internet problem. If we continue on to page 4, it takes you through the northern mountains, along with the Himalayas, the Hindu Kush, the southern plateaus of South Asia. Continue on to page 5. And then the important rivers in South Asia. Followed by page 6, there are some important island groups off the coast of South Asia. And then go on to page 7. You'll spend a little bit more time because you will actually read through those pages. You find a little map showing the resources of South Asia. On page 8, the reading comes to a conclusion by explaining those resources. And then finally, it's on page 9 where you will come to the quiz. So if you open this box right here, there's a whole bunch of questions then that you need to answer from the reading and from the video. When you are done answering the questions, it's very important that you type your name in here and that you click email score. And then it will give you a message saying your score has been sent In fact, if you just heard that ding, it means I got an email telling me that you did the activity and that your score has been sent to me. So it's very important that you do that part of the activity. So I'm going to take you back to the beginning of the page one more time. And when we get back to the beginning of the page, again, this is where you will see, I want you to do this activity called South Asia Landforms and Resources. I will be on Zoom tomorrow if you have any specific questions about it. I'm going to use the same Zoom code as our literature class, and I'll send it along in the email as well. Okay? Have a good day. Look forward to your scores from the quiz on South Asia Landforms and Resources.